This is the Diablo Dropoff. It's meant to be driven down, but in this episode, we're going to see if a Rivian electric truck and a Land Cruiser 100 could drive up. This won't be easy. Let's see how these two vehicles do. It's awesome. Do you own that Rivian?
No, it's a work car.
A work car? Do you work for Rivian?
I want to see how my buddy's 100 series does it right behind me. We'll find out.
Oh, geez, that's awesome.
Spot.
Does he have lockers?
Rear.
Okay, that's enough. Before we see that white 100 series Land Cruiser make the attempt up the Diablo Dropoff, I need to point something out. In 1999, the Land Cruisers had a factory rear locker. It wasn't until the year 2000 that they replaced that with A-Track, which is a traction control system that uses ABS to brake a wheel to send power to the opposite wheel. Look how effective it is. Yeah, keep going straight. Keep going straight. All right, turn. All right, you got it. All right. Okay. When you hear of a rear locker, you think of this magical traction aid, but the truth is, they won't solve all your problems. Tires are making a difference here, so let me show you another example. So now that you know, don't be surprised at the results here. Oh, he's going up the hard line. Lock the rear. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, steer into the wall.
Can you guys take the Rivian up again?
Yeah, give it the beans. Shimmy a little bit like this with the wheel as you go.
Yeah, try to bump it too.
He might be able to just ride that ridge next to the rut.
Yeah, I think so. Just with some momentum.
Send
it's
it.
real soft.
There you go. Yeah.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. This one's easier for sure, because this is twice as steep. You know what? Maybe they are spinning at the same rate. Yeah. No, he is. You can see that he's aired down. Yeah.
Something's weird.
Yeah. Right. There you go. Smooth sailing from here. You got it.
Well, he kept stopping.
All right, so I do have a YouTube channel.
Oh God, that's
So
not good.
not good, no.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I could show the Rivian?
You can show, yeah. You can
Okay.
check it out.
All right. All right, the Rivian is going to make his attempt up the Diablo Dropoff. And as he does that, let's talk about a few things. Well, first of all, the Tesla Model X with all-wheel drive has not exhibited good off-road potential. And I think one of the reasons why is they only have two electric motors. So one in the front and one in the rear. Now, those two motors are going to act like a center differential. It's able to appropriate power front and rear. By the way, electric vehicles don't have differentials. They just have these motors. What makes the Rivian so special is that it has four motors, one for each wheel. Think of a drone and how they have four motors to power four propellers, and they're incredibly stable. Check this out. Is this the future of four-wheel drive?
Which way is he going?
Come up this way! Wow. Dude, look at that. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. Compare that to a 100 series Land Cruiser. Take my money. So what did you think about how the Rivian tackled that obstacle? I'm impressed. But would you purchase one as an overland vehicle? That's an honest question. For me personally, I wouldn't buy one because of the infrastructure. There isn't one. And I know they keep talking about installing charge stations in the middle of nowhere, but that's just not a reality. In order for me to make the jump, I would want to see range in excess of 1,000 miles. Without an infrastructure, ridiculous range would give me peace of mind. And is 1,500 miles too much to ask for? Well, considering that the new Ford F-150 Lightning with an extended battery pack only has 300 miles range, then I guess right now it is too much to ask for. The upcoming Tesla Cybertruck will have 500 miles range. That would be the upper trim. But for me, 500 miles is barely getting me to my destination, to my point of interest, to the start of my adventure. So I need 1,500 mile range. Because when I get to the start of my adventure, I don't want to spend even an hour having to sit at a charge station. If I was a solo adventurer, that might make sense, but when you overland, it's a really good idea to go with a friend. You know, back a few years ago, people said that EVs could not off-road. And with the Rivian, they were proved wrong. Now I'm saying that EVs do not make a viable overland option because of the range. And so I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope in the coming years, we will see that 1,500 mile range. Now, before we end this episode, I have one more thing to show you. This is a third generation Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. This does not have a rear locker. It just has four-wheel drive and A-track.
A-track. That looks good.
You know, that was about just as easy.
Yeah, so I think that Alright, I'm a believer also. I might need a Toyota as well. Wilderness can do it.
This guy.
Let's go. You gonna drive up?